in the heat and the heart of the Amazon, one of Brazil's most exotic venues. The world's finest footballers will need more than fancy footwork to tackle the humidity of the Arena Amazonia. Manaus is nested between the world's largest rainforest and one of its biggest rivers. During the rubber boom of the 19th century, it was an economic powerhouse. Manaus still remains fairly isolated from the rest of Brazil. Like any other city in the world, it needs its highways. But in a place where urban life and nature are so closely knit, the only road to Manaus is its river. For centuries, it was said that creatures with evil powers lurked in the murky waters of the Rio Negro. But today, it's a source of hope. Children with disabilities swim amongst the pink river dolphins. Bototherapy is an experimental treatment that uses the endangered mammal's natural ultrasound to heal.
When I started Bototherapy, I did not walk. I didn't know how to swim. The dolphins have a very good energy. They pass it on to me through their ultrasound. They're a great help. I have started walking. Now my spine is flexible, it's stronger. It's given me a new life.
The World Cup will be very important for the city. It will show the whole world what life is like in the rainforest.
It's Manaus' very isolation that keeps its special connection with the rainforest. If we lose that, it becomes just like any other city in the world.
Nearly a quarter of the Amazon has already been lost to deforestation. The concrete and tarmac slowly creep further and further into the woodland. The 1st Jungle Infantry Battalion are the guardians of the forest. With 25,000 troops, they watch over an area that covers about half of the country. After the demise of the rubber trade in the early 20th century, Manaus fell into poverty. But in the 60s, a tax-free district was established, creating a major industrial center. This is the Trax factory, a 7-year-old Chinese-Brazilian venture. This company pulls employers and employees from all over Brazil and beyond.
We feel the people of Manaus are very honest, easygoing and warm. Freedom and equality are very important to them. If you're willing, it's relatively easy to integrate into society.
Designed in China, built in Brazil, people here often say they're proud of the blend of cultures in this extraordinary city, a driving force for the economy.
I love Manaus because of its hospitable people. I'm proud to be from here.
Manaus is the starting point for an Amazonian adventure. Its mix of indigenous and European cultures with the most extraordinary landscape make it one of a kind, even for the locals.